We were just kind of wringing our hands trying to figure something out, and he said, well, let's get Tommy Higgins up here. He'll come up with something. So he came up to the room, and we said what we were looking for, and he said, how about Arrivederci? And we both looked at each other and said, yeah, okay, let's try that on for size. And you know what? Let's see what it looks like on the back of a bathrobe. That's it.
Arrivederci, baby. Well, we're always thinking about what to do for a tour, and so many bands have said that this is our last tour, you know, to generate tickets and all that stuff. Bands that have been around as long as we have. So we figured, you know, we're going to Europe, we're going to do whatever we're doing here and rock in Rio, and people haven't seen us for a while, so how about throwing that kind of mysticism out? And Arrivederci says it, but it doesn't say it. It's like hello, goodbye, all in one beautiful, where Joe and I came from Italian saying.
I look over and I just see the same guys, you know, that we started it with. And it's like we're in a time capsule, you know. It's like we're seeing so many changes in the business. The faces have changed all around us over the years. The audience has changed. And it's a strange feeling. It feels like we're in a time capsule or something like that, and we just happen to keep getting a little bit better every show.
I feel like that energy that I feel playing off of what they're playing manifests itself in such a way to the audience that it's a win-win.
It just evolves, you know. I mean, we bring all the 40 years of experience with us.
We play the same songs we wrote 40 years ago with the same venom and spit and piss and fire. It's like, it's the craziest thing, and they love it.
By the end of the 70s, we started seeing a turnover, and we stopped being the same age as our audience. And, you know, it kind of, once we got used to that, it was like, every time we go on the road, there's a whole new batch of fans to win over. So the songs seem to have carried the day over the years. And, you know, we get to play to a whole batch of new fans almost every time we go out. You know, we're starting to see a lot of different generations out there. So it for us, it injects new life into the songs.
My heart skips a beat when I come back after a year off with this band and hit the stage and play those same songs. It's kind of like living inside your yearbook, like for real, and being able to look to the left and see, you know, little Marcy Greenblatt, your first girl you ever kissed, and I look to the right and I see Joe Perry and Brad Whitford and Joey behind me and Tom Hamilton, and it's the same guys that wrote that music that not only, you know, made a generation, you know, live to their fullest, but us too.